Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Sullivan family. It's Thursday. Is it Thursday? It's Thursday. Let's check. You know me, I never know the days of the week. It's Thursday morning. It's about 9:30, and we are back at Dr. Gray's again. Sun is shining, as you can see, because it's shining on me. So Florence has got an appointment this morning for a hip ultrasound in about 10 minutes. So we were running a little bit behind this morning because it's always a bit hectic. Everyone's gone off to school. Ben's got the day off, so he's taken the littlest two to the beach because it's sunny. I've just managed to squeeze myself into the smallest car parking space you can find because it's packed already, as usual. So yeah, anyway, hip ultrasound. So all of my children have been checked because I had hip dysplasia as a baby. Mine wasn't found out until I think I was about 5 months old. So I had a kind of full-on hip brace, not the legs in plaster. I didn't have legs in plaster, but I had a hip kind of a brace with a metal bar around. I'll have to find a photo and show you. So yeah, I was a bit older when they found mine. It's much better if they find it when you're tiny because it can be fixed relatively easily. So Eva also had hip dysplasia, and she had the 𝙵𝚁𝙴𝙷 harness. So we were living in Oxfordshire at the time, so it would have been John Radcliffe Hospital that she went to, and she probably would have been about the same age, 5 or 6 weeks, when she went into the harness. I can't remember how long they have it on for. I don't think it's that long, maybe 6 months, something like that. I can't actually remember, but she had to wear it for like 23 hours a day. But it's much gentler when they're younger because it's just like a soft harness. It kind of goes over the top and around the feet and around the middle. I have to find a photo of Eva. So yeah, subsequently all the children have been checked, and so far, touch wood, the rest of them have been fine. So this morning Florence has got her checkup. I was a little bit worried about one of her legs, but it might just be me being paranoid. One of them doesn't seem to quite, she holds it a little bit funny, so it doesn't quite rotate out as much, but it's probably just me being a bit paranoid. So anyway, we're going to go and get it checked, and we will see you when we come out.
Morning, guys. So Zoe's just left to go to Dr. Gray's to take baby Florence for her checkups. Now I've got the day off work, obviously, because I've got to look after these two little monkeys, haven't I? Is Daddy looking after you two today? Yeah. While baby Flo's going to hospital for her checks?
Yeah.
Cool. We've had a good couple of days.
Wait, the face for animals or pets?
Yeah. We've had a good, Zoe and I have had a good couple of days catching up with other stuff. Obviously we haven't vlogged for a few days, but we're back on it today and back on it for the entire weekend. Obviously because we love our vlogging, but sometimes you just got to take that break, get some life stuff sorted out, and then get back on it, and that's what we've done. So what's happening today is I'm driving these two little monkeys down to the beach because we've got lots of stuff. We've got mats and buckets and spades, haven't we, and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to spend the morning on the beach.
And your chair.
And my chair. And Daddy's got a cup of coffee, haven't I? Yeah?
Yeah, wait, have you got 2 coffees?
No, that was Mummy. Mummy bought a Costa, look. Mummy took my car last night, bought a Costa. Busted! Busted, Mummy! But anyway, we're going to head down to West Beach. We're going to put the mat out. We're going to put our chair out. We're going to do some digging and buckets and spades, aren't we? And maybe go in the water. Yeah?
Yeah, puzzling.
Because you've got your sliders on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you up for it?
Yeah.
Should we go down there?
Yeah.
Cool, let's go then.
Whoa. Whoa, I see the really big one. Whoa. Whoa, this is heavy. Daddy, can you help me flip it over?
Yeah, hang on.
I can.
Here you go. Bring your buckets down here. Get your spade. Get your spade. Get your spade, I guess.
Okay.
Right, come here then. Ready? Ready? Come here, please, boy, spade.
We're making a giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hang on. Are you ready?
I have a big one.
Well, you want to make a big castle?
Yeah. And the shells in the windows can...
Right. So if we make a big castle, and then you can get the shells.
Yeah.
Is that all right? Come around here then.
The roof
Stand right here.
and the shells can be the windows.
Okay.
And a one rock can be the door.
Okay. Hang on. Let's build up the middle then. Oh, mind your toes, darling.
Daddy, we need water for the hole. Daddy, we need water for
Well,
the
you can
hole.
get water. See the little pools? You can get water from them.
Flies are nice. Oh, wait, Daddy, are flies Daddy, are flies actually nice?
They're all right. They're just sandflies.
Wait.
Oh my God, it's absolutely beautiful down here today. It's beautiful. Down on West Beach. I mean, where else would you want to be on a Thursday morning? In an office or down on the beach with these two little ones? Say hello.
Hello.
They're just having a snack at the moment. So we made a sandcastle, haven't we? We made a sandcastle. We filled them out with water, but the water keeps disappearing. That's right, the water keeps disappearing. But what we're going to do in a minute, we're going to go for a little paddle in the water, aren't we? Yeah? You fancy that? We've got our shoes and socks off, so we're going to go for a paddle in the water in a minute. And because the tide is right out at the moment, it's right out. So it kind of creates this little lagoony bit on West Beach, which is amazing. In fact, I'll show you. I'll turn the camera around. Yeah, so over there you've got that little lagoony bit there, because the tide's gone out. It's like a complete de-stress in it coming to a beach. It's nice. Just come down, cup of coffee, make some sandcastles, do some vlogging. It's a shame you can't do this full time, isn't it? I would love to do this full time. Absolutely love to do this full time. But as it stands, I am now officially looking for a job. So if anybody's got a job out there in Moray, around Elgin, Lossie, for around about 25 grand, 30 grand a year, something like that, please let me know. Because I'm officially now looking for a job and putting my CV out. Exciting times, eh? Right, we've had our snacks. We're going to go for a walk over to the water, to the little lagoony bit I was telling you about. Are you coming? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Come on in. They're not worms, by the way. Agnes keeps freaking out because they technically are worms, but they're deep down, aren't they? The little bits on the sand. But she thinks they're real worms, but they're just the sand. The leftover sand. Are you having a nice time? Come on, let's go.
I don't like sand.
Hira, it's just sand. Look, it's just sand. I'll squidge some on my toes.
Hey, Flo. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Yeah? Are you a good girl for the doctor? Yeah? You look beautiful today. Yeah, you do. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, beautiful girl. Here you go. Should you go home? Okay, so that's us. We're done. All was okay, which is good. I'm always a little bit worried before these things because I had no idea with Eva. It was just kind of a routine scan like the rest of them had, and then obviously she had hip dysplasia, so it was kind of a bit of a, I mean, it's not, you know, it can be easily fixed at a young age, so it's fine, but it's still sort of a little bit of a shock when it happens. But she's fine. So she had both hips, ultrasound. Does that even make sense? It made sense in my head. And she's fine. So she was happy as Larry and gooing away and being cute as always. And she's fine. It's really quite sunny and I've got my coat on. I feel a little bit overdressed. So yeah, we're gonna go home now. Olivia's got an exam this afternoon. Elizabeth is at an exam at the moment, and Ben has taken the tiny two to the beach this morning. The others were not impressed because they had to go to school. They weren't impressed that the little ones got to go to the beach, but it's kind of, we do spend quite a lot of time at the beach with the little ones when the weather is good. So yeah, we're off home. I'm glad that everything is fine and she can be discharged. I don't think she's got any other checks that she needs to have now. I think she's kind of, apart from her, you know, obviously her jabs and stuff and the routine checks, but I think everything else she's passed. So hearing test, hip scan, all of it passed fine, wonderful. She's perfect as she is. Tiny Flo. Yeah, she's snorting back. So all is good. We're off home.
On the beach.
Yeah.
Mummy and Florence. And Olivia, but Olivia doesn't want to be on the video, do you, Liv?
Liv's revising.
Yeah. Oh, have you got another exam today?
Got exams afternoon.
Oh, sweet. Good luck.
She's revising.
Nice to see you down the beach. How did Florence get on? Did she get on alright, did she?
Fine.
How are you?
What?
How are you?
Oh, is there a
Alright,
bug?
there's a ladybird on our mat. So Joseph's telling us not to sit on it. It's been lovely down here this morning. We went out a paddle. Then we did a bit of rock crawling. They've done a bit of castle building. It's been so nice.
See if you were still down here.
Yeah.
And come down.
We're so lucky sometimes that I'm so glad we moved up here, because you just have this on your doorstep. And you can just come down. Well, in the summer, obviously, not in the winter. It's a bit more difficult, but in the summer you can just come down and bring them down with a bucket and spade and have some nice time. But
These two love it at the beach. They spent so much time at the beach.
they do.
Didn't you?
They
We
really
used to come
do.
down every day, didn't we? Before winter.
Yeah, I'm glad Florence is alright though. That's good.
She's fine. She's just a bit grumpy now because she's been prodded.
Prodded and poked. Nobody likes being prodded and poked.
Grumpy, aren't you?
Right, well, we're going to spend another 10 minutes down the beach, then we'll probably wrap it up and go back for lunch, shall we? Might be a plan. So we'll see you back at the house.
Bye.
Right, so we've had lunch. We're just having a bit of a chill out because baby Flo's just sleeping on the sofa next to us. So we're trying to be a little bit quiet, aren't we? Yeah. I think I've worn them out. Have I worn you out today? We had a lovely day at the beach, didn't we? You have a nice time at the beach this morning?
Yeah.
What was the best bit?
West Beach.
Yeah, we went to West Beach, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
And you we did some buckets and spades, didn't we? Made a castle.
Yeah.
Did some paddling.
Yeah.
All that stuff, but they're a bit worn out now, bless them. Zoe's upstairs just doing a couple of jobs, and then obviously I'll be doing the school run in a bit. But I was going to take them out in the garden, but you're a bit worn out, aren't you? I'm wondering if Agnes is coming down with what Olivia and Flo. There's been a little something, you know, when you get something going around the house and you don't know really what it is. It's a bit, kids are a bit snuffly, everyone's a bit snuffly, a bit under the weather. It's one of those kind of things going around the house, and you're feeling it today, aren't you? Hey, did you have some medicine this morning?
I'm going to go to dancing.
Yeah, you're going to dancing, darling. You're going to dancing. It's just a bit, I don't know whether it's like a bit of hay fever type stuff, I don't know. But, you had a nice time, yeah, this morning? So we're just having a chill out for a minute. I was going to drag them out in the garden again, but just thought I'd let them have a rest for 5 minutes. But it was nice this morning, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Cool. So the next thing we'll do then, we'll go and pick the little ones up from school. And then Zoe's going to take Agnes to dancing. And who else is going dancing tonight? Olivia? Charlotte? Isabel? Yeah?
I'll be an egg.
And Lee and Erin. So that's like everybody's going dancing tonight, aren't they? What are you watching? Are you watching something on the telly? Anyway, we'll catch you again in a bit.
Okay, so it's about 5:30. The twins, so it's one of our crazy evenings this evening, and I've just made it a little bit crazier because Agnes has now started her dance class as well, haven't you? So she's now in a dance class at 10 to 5. The twins' dance class is 5:30, and the girls are in at 6:15. So I've just made things just a little bit more hectic. So Agnes has just had her very first proper disco freestyle class, haven't you? Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Did you do everything that you were told? Were you very good? Yeah? I watched you through the window and you looked very good. Did you enjoy it? Are you going to come back next week?
Wait, I want to go.
You want to go where?
I want to go tomorrow.
Oh, you want to go tomorrow? Well, it's only on once a week, your class. Isn't it? So I think she had a good time. She's got a bit of a snotty nose. Have you got a snotty nose? Wipe your nose a bit. So you're going to come back again next week, yeah?
I really want to go dancing.
You really want to go dancing?
No.
Done? Are you a bit tired? She's been on the go all day. We've had the beach, you've been playing at home, and now you've had dancing as well. So yeah, so her class is now 10 to 5. The twins have just gone in for their class. We're waiting for them, and then I'll take the little ones home in a bit when the girls finish their class, and then I've got some shopping to do. Come back in, do some shopping, and go home. But Agnes has been desperate to join dancing, and she did come about a year ago, maybe a bit more, when she was about 3. She came for one class, but she was in with the twins, and she was a little bit wayward, let's just put it that way. She didn't do much listening, so I decided to leave her for a little while and try her again, but she's been desperate to go. She keeps asking to go to classes, so I thought, well, but this one was a bit difficult because it's a bit difficult to get here at that time. But obviously Ben had the day off today, so it was easy enough. And we'll just work out the rest of the time because she really enjoyed it. Didn't you, baby?
Yeah.
Although she's not speaking about it now, but she was a minute ago. So anyway, we're waiting for twins now, and then we'll be taking them home too. Right, so twins are back. Did you have a good time, girls? Yeah? Did you like?
I just went to dancing for the first time.
She did go to dancing for the first time. So we are 2 dance classes down. I'm going to take these 3 home because they need to get bathed and get to bed because it's Well, it'll be about 6:30 when we get home, so I need to have a bath.
The girls.
And then I'll come back and do some shopping, and then come back and get the girls. I think they finish about 8, 7:45. So we're gonna go home.
Yeah.
I'm just a bit tired. We'll go home.
It's past our bedtime.
Okay, so that's it. Kind of. Day is nearly over. I've just finished getting some shopping in Asda. I am now going to go and pick up the girls, the older two, Charlotte and Isabel, from dancing, and then it'll be time to go home. I think it's about 7:30-ish now. They finish at 7:45. I think I've still got some washing to put out when I get home and some washing to put away. I'm sure there's some other things I'm supposed to have done as well. I've probably left stuff out on my bed. I do that. I leave stuff out on the bed thinking I'll do that later, and then I go to bed and I've left it there, and I think, oh God, why did I do that? Why do we do that? Because you think to your future self, I might get around to doing that, but then you don't, because you don't feel like it later on. Don't do that. Don't leave stuff out thinking that you'll do it later, because you won't want to, believe me. Anyway, so yeah, day is done. Busy day today, but the weather's been lovely. It's still sunny now, although there's a big black cloud over there, but I'm not looking that way. It's really still, it's been really warm. I'm not even wearing my coat, so it's got to be quite warm, because if I haven't got my coat on, it's sunny, it's warm. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. We're nearly at the weekend now, so there'll be more videos this weekend. Although I'm not sure what we're doing this weekend, but we'll film it anyway. Don't forget to drop us a comment, drop us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.